Hello guys and welcome to Foxshot School of Realistic Building episode 2. So today we're going to be going over the debug stick. So the debug stick, if you don't know, is a special tool in Minecraft Java Edition, which you'll need to have. You just type in this command /give and then your username and then debug stick. And it should pop up like that. Just press enter. And there we have it. We have this nice wand in our hand. And in the inventory bar, it looks enchanted. That's what it looks like. And basically what it does, it changes the block state of blocks. So if you look at an iron trap door and you want to open it without having like a lever or any redstone, you just left click, get to the category you want. It says open, and that says false, and then we change it just to true, and that's how you open up these iron trap doors without any redstone. And this is very useful. And if you want to put it back, you just right click and you can toggle between. And there is different states of this. So if you left click, there's like a lot of categories you can change. Waterlogged, for example, you can add in water, put that back in. So basically left click, it changes the category, and right click activates the category that you selected. So once you activated a category, let's say we're doing the open, and you have a bunch of these trap doors, you don't have to left click for all of them since you already have it selected. So you could just like right click all of it. You don't have to left click anything. So, and you can also change the grass. So there is block states for many different blocks. So if you look at stairs, and usually you have to put like stairs on either side to make this cornered stairs. But what if you don't want that? You could just use the debug stick, left click the state, go to shape, and then you can toggle between the different states of it. And you can even make it upside down if you want to. It says half, bottom, and you can change it to upside down like that. Very easy to do. And also fence gate, you can make this an in-wall fence gate. So select the in-wall, and you want to crouch when you're doing this so it doesn't exactly open it. So there we go, we just lowered it a block, and this is actually very useful. And what if you want a fence, you want to extend it so it has those arms, but you don't want these extra fences? Just go to the direction you want, right click, and then go to the other direction, which is east, and right click, and there we have it. Now we have like this nice cool design. And you may be wondering what this actually looks like of like real life examples of how you're going to use this. So for example, we can go to one of our trains here. I use the debug stick for it. If you go over here to the horn, I made this in-wall fence gate so it doesn't like hover too much above the ground. I don't like it when it's like flying in the air. So you just go to the state right here. It says in-wall, and then you just right click and it goes inside and looks a lot better. It's not like floating in the air. So that is one example. And here is another example. So I just went to Longview, found this building here, and you'll see that it uses these iron trap doors that all activated without any redstone. So it may be useful for builds like this. So to do that, again, we'll take the iron trap door, and you know what? We're gonna make a doorway, for example. So take out some oak planks, make a nice 2x3 doorway like that, and let's actually make the door. Let's take a stripped spruce log. You add it in like this. And let's say you want to add in like a door. It usually has frames on the side, and that's usually white, so we're going to use iron trap doors for that. So we selected open, and then you right click all of them, and they're all activated, and we can do the other side like that. So there we have it. This is going to be a doorway. It makes it look thinner as well, because if you just don't have any door frame, it's a bit thicker. The trap doors make it slimmer, which is nice, and adds a little more extra detail. But let's say you're trying this and it goes like in a different direction that you don't want. Don't use the debug stick to change the direction, because you can of course do this, but this is very time consuming. Instead, what you want to do, make sure you're placing it in the right location. See, if you have it in the right location, you don't have to like change the debug stick like 100 times. You just do it one click. That's how easy it should be. And another use for the debug stick on Foxshot is these road lines with the arrows. And you'll see like there's like this particular shape with the arrow. So if we had like regular Minecraft, you could still build it, but you won't look as detailed as this. So we'll add in quartz there, then the stairs, And then we want to have this branch. Now you don't exactly want it to connect because that looks a bit weird, so instead you can just use debug stick, and we're going to change the shape until it matches what we want, like that, so it's not touching, it's like diagonal like this, and that looks a lot better, I think. And here is another example you may have seen in my tutorial. Sometimes I added these buttons. I use World Edit for this, but you don't need World Edit for this. You just need a debug stick to place the button on the stairs. So let's place stairs, for example. Let's pretend there's like a train here. You want to add in a button for like a lamp or something, and you can't really put the button on it. So what you would do, you place a block underneath it, place the button right down there. Then you can use the debug stick and go to the face, change it. You have to actually crouch to place it. So we're going to change it to, hopefully there's a wall command. So it's just like the wall right here. And then you want to left click the direction it's facing until it reaches the front of the stairs. Now you can have the button right there, delete this block, and there we have it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my tutorial. Foxshot School of Realistic Building, Episode 2, the debug stick. Hope you guys found this video helpful, and you guys can build some nice realistic stuff with this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in Episode 3.